crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Hello, welcome to another episode of the Blockchain Brew Show, where somehow G-Square thinks it's good for our analytics to start the live stream with a silent pan of the screen to just me doing nothing. So.
It's okay. We don't do it for the analytics. We do it for the entertainment purposes. Guys, welcome in.
Hey.
Smash that golden like button if you like seeing me and Trent today. We also have my kids have been at my desk. The subscribe bell is found it. Found it. Ring-a-ding-ding and a ring-a-ding-ding. You can find the subscribe bell over there on YouTube and over there on Kick and Rumble. You know, we always got the bell or heart, whatever it is over there to go smash that. Thank you guys for supporting us over there on Rumble and Kick. If you guys also want to support us, those people out there on X, I see you watching right now. If you're also on YouTube, go follow us on X. Thank you. Excuse me for showing up. And I just want to say, I already can tell we might be getting one negative thumbs down tonight, guys. So you need to boost our thumbs because I'm pretty sure Daniel Kaufman is going to give us a thumbs down tonight. Now, you know, Daniel, if you want to be here, that's totally cool. But don't be swearing just because of swearing. You know, actually make it funny, I guess, maybe. And I ran Pluto Alliance, dude, for 2 years. I've never had anybody be as rotten in the game. So if you want to be like that, just know that you're pretty bad. And I want you to, I don't want to ban you, but you need to turn yourself around, put yourself in a little check, okay? Because, you know, we invited you here, daily paid for you to get in the Discord, and we want to help you, man. You know, you've been struggling with Dash and AVAX, and we've been trying to give you calls and help you out as much as we can. That's what we're here for. But anyways, we're here. Welcome in, Calvin. Got the sack, but wanted to chime in. What the F is JP Morgan and MicroStrategy? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, Calvin. Thank you for coming on in.
Welcome
David.
in at the DJ Crime.
DJ Crime, what's up, man? Boo at Daniel LMAO. But Daniel Ghazi, we got a lot of Daniels in here, you know. But yeah, guys, welcome on in. We're gonna jump into the news. We're gonna cover some Bitcoin stuff, dude. I got some crazy stuff. I would like to go over Bitcoin with you guys when we get into the chart segment, because I put out a chart today, and it should have played out. But the craziest thing is, guys, we're going like this and this, but it's not out of the ordinary to do that. But what we're doing, we are wreaking havoc, man, because it's really going through the 21, through the 50, down to the 200, back to the 200, down to the 21. Like, that's not normal. That is not normal to ricochet like that. And today was a very emotional day for those traders out there. So
I was some extra toasty Cheez-Its. Yeah.
Hey, would you guys rather have Cheez-Its, or would you rather have this? Almond Cashew Roca. Believe it or not, I did learn like this last year, this is like a Washingtonian thing. It's chocolate covered toffee bits with cashews and almond on the outside. It's very delicious. They come, and you don't see Cheez-Its come like this in the individual wrappers. And blue is one of my favorite colors. It's not my favorite. It used to be my favorite. And see, look at it. It's a little toffee. Like, kind of looks like a cat turd, to be honest with you. But man, they taste so heavenly.
That would make me very sick, because I'm allergic to tree nuts. And
What's
by the
tree nut?
way, tree nuts and peanuts aren't nuts. I mean,
What?
Not in the sense of tree nut. They grow out of the ground. They're legumes. They're closer to. They're more closely related to a bean than they are an almond.
So you can't have almonds, walnuts,
Correct.
macadamians.
No.
No
nuts of
How
the
many-
tree variety.
How many other nuts am I missing, Trent?
Pecans, cashews, walnuts, pistachios, pine nuts.
Oh, pistachios. Did you know pistachios, they make you horny?
Hey, most importantly, these nuts.
These nuts. Oh my gosh, Trent. Oh my gosh. Space dust. I got some space dust. I could give you one, man. Why don't you go jump into the news, Trent? What do you got for us?
Yes, sir. So, as today, I have the Caleb and Brown weekly roll-up.
I thought we covered that. Or isn't today Tuesday, though?
Yes, yesterday was the Crypto in America weekly.
Oh, what's up, DC Emperor? What's crack-a-lacking, man?
What is that?
I have something to show your live stream.
Guys, urgent announcement. My wife has something to show the live stream.
The turkey's a boy.
Oh, what the? Oh, no.
What is it?
It's the turkey neck.
It's his.
Oh,
wiener.
I thought it was like a dog paw or something. I was like, what the hell am I looking at?
No.
The turkey's a boy.
Wait, a
Oh.
question. Is that really like is that what they breed and eat out of, or like why are they called the turkey neck?
This is his actual neck.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, but do we have a tube like that right through our necks? Like, why is it such a tube?
Okay, this is it's esophagus is in there. If we were to crack it open, do you mean to crack it open?
Yeah, crack it open.
No, I'm not cracking it open.
Guys, what would you do if I just
The way that it
pay
wiggles.
into that right now? Oh no.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, she said. Oh, hold on.
She cooking, absolutely. Oh, where'd he go? He just left us, guys. Oh, I'm gonna be cooking some charts. Boom, baby. What we got going for us? Top 100. Hey, we were just talking about
Sorry, I almost thought that the dogs got into the Thanksgiving turkey, but they did not. So, crisis averted.
what's going on with my bubbles. It's okay, because I was gonna talk about Mon Trent, but something's going on with bubbles. I have to figure out what the heck's going on.
Okay, I'll breeze through this, real fast since we shot the shit. Or, yeah, I guess, yeah.
What?
Since we were shooting the shit.
No, not that. I was talking about the crypto.
Okay, so Bitcoin fell to a 7-month low. 7-month low, guys, of 80,524 United States dollars on Friday, November 21st. New Hampshire's Business Finance Authority approved a $100 million Bitcoin bond. Van Eck, Canary Capital, and Fidelity all launched their Solana ETFs this week. CBOE Global Markets launched continuous futures for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Crypto industry leaders held a private dinner with U.S. policymakers to discuss crypto tax, everyone's favorite subject, and also something that most of us don't really have to worry about next year because
tax.
Yeah, because most of us probably didn't lock in any capital gains.
Yeah, I just have to worry about tax though, man. You know how much my work's gonna tax me?
Right.
No tax overtime's gonna be cream though, bro. I'm so happy. I wish there just wasn't a cap.
Technically, I do kind of have to consider it because I did sell off a good deal of XRP this year, but I don't know. Some of it went back into USD that went into USDT that ended up getting liquidated on the scam wick. So I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I probably just won't do anything about it. How's that?
Same feel I was in too. I sold off my XRP and I was like, I should do something, but I'm like, it's not worth my energy right now.
Risk assets continued to sell off this week on continued uncertainty around the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest rate trajectory. The non-farm payroll employment change for September was finally released this week, coming in at $119,000, well above the forecast of $53,000. Markets also weighed the Fed's October meeting minutes this week, which revealed divisions, no surprises there, among the Fed's governors over whether a December 10th rate cut would be appropriate. Others also raised concerns about inflated asset valuations, not to be confused with an inflated ass valuation, especially as AI-related companies continue to post sizable gains. Despite the latent uncertainty around interest rates, the likelihood of a December rate cut has increased to 81%. Guys, that's fantastic news. Following Fed Governor John Williams, that's my dad's name, stated that interest rates can still fall in the near term. In the hours before the Fed's October meeting minutes were released, President Trump spoke at a U.S.-Saudi investment forum. He stated that he would love to fire Powell, whose term as a Fed chair ends in May, also bullish. The possibility of another unwind in the yen carry trade is also causing concern across markets. The yen is currently trading at a 10-month low. Indications that Prime Minister Takaichi would prefer that the Bank of Japan not raise interest rates have sent Japanese bond yields to historic highs. Further global macro uncertainty in the coming weeks may cause an unwind in the yen carry trade, which typically drains liquidity from risk assets. Elsewhere, the Flash Purchasing Managers Index PMI data was mixed. The German Flash Services and Manufacturing PMI both came in under forecast at 52.7 and 48.4 respectively. The US PMI came in above forecast at 55, while the manufacturing PMI came in around forecast at 51.9%. So the question remains about the job market, because we're seeing that the PMI and...
would you say the job market data is probably manipulated or no?
Yeah, I would say absolutely. Muffhead has some great stuff about that. Like, it's... definitely manipulated, and it's the way that it's manipulated. One way is because they're not telling you how many jobs are actually part-time jobs, and so on and so forth.
Limited jobs.
Yeah, like a job is not just a job. Like there's there's obviously very critical differences between full-time with benefits and part-time jobs. But so looking ahead, PPI Wednesday, November 26th, preliminary GDP, gross domestic product, comes out Thursday. Is that right? On Thanksgiving it comes out?
No, that doesn't sound right.
That does not sound right, but I don't know.
Maybe it's Thursday because this Galen Brown's based out of Australia. It's the day ahead of us. Or maybe it's Friday.
That I don't know.
But Black Friday is also a half day.
Yeah. Crypto market sector performance. Most crypto sectors saw losses this week except for social and store value. The declines due to persistent global macro uncertainty. Total crypto market liquidations in the most recent sell-off reached 2.2 billion, while the crypto fear and greed index declined further to 12, extreme fear. Almost $1 billion of the total liquidations occurred early Friday morning as leverage positions unwound. Biggest loser, Filecoin. Bitcoin opened the week at 94.1 and declined to a 7-month low of $80,524 on Friday, November 21st, as crypto bears the brunt of the broader global macro uncertainty. Price has since regained some strength, with Bitcoin trading at $88,900 to start the new week. And I'm sure T-Square has some charts for you guys to suggest that to suggest exactly what the thing says right here, that price has since regained some strength. The question is it enough strength?
No.
And I think in the short term, the answer to that is probably no.
I mean, short term, maybe yes. Short term, it could be like, well, maybe we have, like, I think we have going to have a good week trend, but sometimes, to go down further, you have to go up a little bit.
Right. Like, same thing in the reverse. In order to go up higher, you have to correct a little bit.
Damn, it says BPI sounds naughty.
A relief rally is a correction. Like a move to the downside in an uptrend is a correction. And in the same way, a move to the upside in a downtrend is a price correction. We're just not trained to think about it like that. Bitcoin dominance ranged between 59.5% and 59% this week. Bitcoin investment products saw almost $1.3 billion of outflows this week. Short Bitcoin saw inflows of $19 million. This is how I will say though, I personally think that we're going to, either double bottom at 80K or macro double bottom at 74. I would love to see that 80K double bottom, because it would confirm the early signals tell you it is already confirmed. The bullish, the hidden bullish divergence on the weekly chart, that would actually tell you that we're going to hold above 74K significantly. So I'm hopeful for a double bottom at 80. If we go to 80, I'm going to have to start asking questions like, are we seeing tweezer bottoms? Are we seeing some sort of rounded bottom? Are we seeing some sort of some sort of evidence of a strong bottom when we get back to 80K? Because what I probably have to do is we go back down toward 80. I probably have to scale my position right there and go in with just a little bit on a long and get ready to have to have some on the side in case we go to 74. So Owen Gunden, a Bitcoin whale who first bought Bitcoin in 2011, may have sold his 11,000 Bitcoin stash valued at 1.3 billion US dollars. So he bought this under $1, and he sold it above 100,000 on average.
That's a good dollar.
Yeah. While analysts are unable to track Gundam's coins once they reach a centralized exchange, periodic moves since October suggest he may have been selling in intervals following the October 26 all-time high. Metaplanet is issuing a new perpetual preferred shares, Mars and Mercury, to raise approximately 21 billion yen, about $135 million, for aggressive Bitcoin accumulation. And I'm going to skip past that.
Wait, Banana, you saying that you think we're going to pump into early next year, or are you saying early next year when we start pumping?
Last Gambit says, pretty sure there are a lot of Bitcoin billionaires still trying to move on. Yeah, I think that it's a... Muffhead says, can we do a tax harvesting episode? Yeah. For sure thing. We'll plan it. Also, guys, get ready to tune into Piper Academy on YouTube 2 Mondays from now. Depends on what time. I'm gonna go on their show at the very least. I don't know. Monday is really rough for T-Square for work, so I don't know if he'll be able to tune in.
We'll see about that. I didn't tell you this, Trent. I actually didn't tell you guys. I came into work today and we had a meeting yesterday, and I told all the managers that we did our time. We're not going to do any more overtime, no more than 45 hours a week. And they were like, well, we have a plan, but he's like, it doesn't involve me. He's like, you need to go talk to these guys over here. So I'm like, okay, well, those guys told me that they don't have a plan. They don't know how to fix it. And so then I went out that day and I came in. It was a long day, right? And they ended up sending me help because I had a dentist appointment. And he's like, I see what you're saying, and we're gonna give you help every week, but we don't have a plan. And I'm like, well, the problem is, guys, you had 2 months to come up with a plan, and now because I'm a union job, I can do this union stuff by the rules. And I'm like, yeah, about that. Good luck, because I might start having early days from now on, guys. It's gonna be really good. I'm pretty excited not to be so tired. I'll be checking through pinholes for my eyes.
Yeah. So, this thing right here is interesting. Now, I read about this at length a few episodes ago, but New Hampshire's Business Finance Authority approved a $100 million municipal bond collateralized by Bitcoin. Borrowers must be over-collateralized at 160%, and if Bitcoin value drops below 130%, the position liquidates to protect investors. Protect investors? I don't know. I don't know about that. The bond generates fees and gains for the Bitcoin Economic Development Fund, which supports the business and economic innovation in New Hampshire. So that's really pivotal stuff, because the bond market, it globally is a $104 trillion market, and we're seeing the very first signs of Bitcoin making a splash in the largest market in the world, which is bonds.
Gambit says I retired off BTC and ADA last year at age 43. Now I really know what day it is. Hey, good for you, Gambit, retiring. I was cracking up, and I was like, hope Ada didn't bring you back down into working again. Ugh. I'm Trent.
Hey, work is good. Work is good.
Guys, guess what? We have Mr. X coming on the show this Thursday. So you guys are.
You mean Friday?
Yeah, Friday. He'll be this Friday, and we're going to do a pre-recording. We'll have to put it out, but we're pretty excited to have him on. Right, Trent?
Mr. W.
Yeah, Mr. W. We'll call him Mr. W. How's that? You guys like Mr. W and Mr. X? Say no more.
Man. Hey, welcome back into the chat, Daniel. So, in Ethereum buying news, what do you know? Bitmine, Tom Lee, buying some more ETH at these levels. Of course he is. He's not dumb. He's buying the fear, which is what we should all be doing, is buying the fear. XRP staking coming. ICP declined by 20%, pulling back from its recent rally, driven by the launch of the team's Definity 2.0 vision. So, hey, on a 20% dip, like, you know, you may, it depends on what the charts say, but
Yeah,
you
right.
may
I looked
start
at it yesterday and I was like,
into a run.
I don't know how I felt about it, to be honest with you. It could be a good buy opportunity because it was the only thing red. I had other signals lighting up other places.
Yeah. So we have, you know, several Solana ETFs launched. Leverage Shares is launching 2 new crypto ETFs. BlackRock established a new Delaware statutory trust this week in a staked Ethereum ETF. 21 Shares as a 2x long Dogecoin ETF. And there you go, guys. There you have it.
Hey, Dino, you says hello, everyone. Another like from the 2 T's. That's so funny. I never thought about like that, 2 T's. And you know, I had a buddy of mine, Gambit. He round tripped his ADA. He had 300,000 coins and round tripped because he thought it was going to go to like $7 to $10 last cycle. And he's still probably still sitting on it too. Oh, so I got my thing working out. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. So Monad, guys.
We should have traded that, man. I was saying it the other day on the stream too. I was like, look, it's literally a day old. Like,
yeah, but the problem is usually when things come out in the day, they go like this. Boop.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a high risk, high reward, and I knew nothing about it. But you know what's interesting though? Now I'm looking at it. It is on Coinbase, Crypto.com, Kraken, KuCoin, Bybit, Mexi. It's on a lot of places. KIO. Is that which one is this, Trent? This is Bitmart? Or not Bitmart. What's this last one right here? Is that Bitmart? I was thinking Bybit, not Bybit, BitGet.
Oh yeah, BitGet.
Is that BitGet? Or is that
BitGet is BGD.
Oh well, frick, I don't know what I'm talking about. But man, I still don't really know what Story is, but Story has like these random pumps. Holy cow. It might be in a full reversal. Hopefully that'd be nice. We have SPX up 12% for the day. Let's freaking go. Quant up 10%. That's very nice. Very nice. Caspa, almost nobody cares about, but it's doing okay. And just Monad, man. Trent, you think Monad's going to keep going, or think it's going to Monading out?
I don't know.
Does anybody know what Monad is?
It's a new chain.
Okay, you know, I don't know what it is, Trent, but I'm going to go look it up on TMC. I want you to put a poll in the chat about Monad. I don't care. It doesn't have to be about Monad. Top 500, though.
Yeah.
Monad, that sounds like Middle Eastern. Monad.
I got to get
share screen instead. Sorry, guys. Holders. It's almost 9,000 holders. That's actually not bad. Top 10 hold 40% of the supply. That's not great. Especially because I don't see how many tokens are there? There's 100 billion, dude. There's the same amount of tokens as XRP, and only 10% of the supply is circulating. What's the token unlocks? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Let's read about Monad. Monad is a high-performance layer 1 blockchain that aims to address the scalability limitations of existing networks, particularly Ethereum. Wow. So it's not layer 2. It's layer 1 blockchain that aims to address scalability limitations of existing networks, particularly Ethereum, while maintaining full compatibility with Ethereum virtual EVM. This means developers can deploy their existing Ethereum smart contracts and use familiar tools like MetaMask on Monad without modification. Here's a brief overview of its key features and benefits. High throughput, low latency. Monad is designed to achieve an impressive throughput up to 10,000 transactions per second, TPS, with sub-second finality. This significant improvement over Ethereum's current capabilities, EVM compatibility. Full byte-to-code compatibility with EVM allows the seamless migration of decentralized applications, dApps, from Ethereum, reducing the barrier to entry for developers. Parallel executions. Unlike many traditional blockchains, this process transactions sequentially. Monad employs optimistic parallel execution. This allows multiple transactions to be processed simultaneously, greatly boosting throughput and efficiency. Monad BFT consensus algorithm. Monad uses a custom Byzantine fault tolerance BFT consensus algorithm called Monad BFT, which is an optimized derivative of hot stuff. This mechanism streamlines communication between nodes, contributing to a faster block finalization. Asynchronous execution.
Asynchronous, meaning not synchronous.
Execution. Monad decouples transactions executions from consensus, allowing the network to finalize the ordering of the transactions before they execute. This enhances efficiency and scalability. MonadDB, a custom-built database system designed for optimal performance. MonadDB efficiently stores and manages the blockchain state, enabling fast data access crucial for parallel execution and reducing hardware requirements for nodes. Near gas fees for significantly increased network capability and efficiency. Monad has potential to offer much lower transaction fees compared to more congested chains. Wow, that was a mouthful, Trent, to say. Dude is talking an awful lot about this one NAD. One NAD.
Well, the last gambit, hopefully you're subscribed to the most hydrated crypto channel on YouTube so that you can continue
A mouthful of
come
NAD.
here and get a mouthful of NAD.
Well, you know, that was a lot to say about Monad, and to be honest with you, I probably won't buy it, but maybe I'll trade it. I just kind of wanted to know what it was because it seems to be a hot topic right now, to be honest with you. I mean, I was just over here on CoinGlass, and then we're looking at the top gainers and losers for the day. We got Wojak, Perp, Monads, IP, Deep. I think I know this coin. SPX, Chill Guy. That's coming out of nowhere. I haven't seen that name in a long time. We have Brett bumping. Hey, Trent, did you see TA? TA's starting to make a turnaround. Maybe it's time to throw some trades in on it.
Yeah. Dang, I haven't looked at it in a while.
Athena, Will Liberty, Quant, Caspa. Top losers are Sapien. I'm just trying to see things that are really recognizable. Telcoin. That's been pumping a lot recently. Bananas. Rats. Bob. And 6-7. My goodness, man. Those things are up.
6-7.
Hey, Trent, you ever been 67?
No. How about you?
Oh, I don't even know what it means. So maybe I have. I don't know.
It doesn't mean anything. Molly, what does 6-7 mean?
It's kind of like 6'9", just -2.
6-9 minus 2. There you go, guys.
It's less than a party. Sarah, what's 6-7 mean in your term?
It's from a rapper.
What rapper?
I don't remember the name.
Like a candy rapper?
No, it's the guy who was rapping, and it's a
Isn't like 6-7 tattooed on his forehead?
I didn't know it.
Well, you guys have it. 6-7 from the rapper. Oh, there's your puppy, Trent.
Guys, this is actually my source where I get all of my information on the chart. So I don't know if that makes you guys feel better or worse about tuning into the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube. But there we are.
Hey, Trent, if it's from a rapper, isn't there a rapper that has like 6-7 tattooed on his forehead or something like that?
6'9".
So 6, I don't know, something like that. But I'm gonna chart some BTC.
No, I'm charting it right now. It's on the screen.
Well, then do it.
I am, but I wanted to point out to you, but you're holding your puppy, that we had some very obscure price action today because we had a trigger wave right here, anchor trigger wave. We should have moved up on it, and I thought we probably would, because I was like, cool, got a trigger wave. We made it above the 50. I was like, we're probably gonna push above the 21 and into the 200. But then you come over here where we actually blew it out. Boom, we blew it out, guys. But then what happens is we got entangled in this tight, really tight range. Like we were pretty gapped up over here. We broke back down below the 200, broke back up through the 200, through the 21. We jacked off the 50, which is kind of obscure. Then we instantly fall through the 200 and the 21. We created almost like a double bottom like pattern. Come right back up through the 21, 200, and 50. Like, oh, it's on. Then we create a double top. We come right back down, create even a lower low. And you're like, dude, we broke right through the 21, 50, and the 200. We break back up, reject off the 200 this time, break back below it. Now it's a higher high. We break back up above it, and now we're breaking below it, guys. That's not normal. That is so unnormal. You can't trade that. It's unpredictable. It's the most bizarre consolidation pattern I've ever seen in my entire life of trading.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't traded for a few days, because, like, and guys, like, I have to. Some of my trading goes toward like household income, so I have to like. I do kind of have to be trading, but you know, I don't know. Like I just
you're gonna pull out your new tool, Trent?
It's not linked yet. I had a problem with it.
Yeah.
When I made the account, it's with my I actually made it with my work email from Ben.
Oh.
But it's I should have it by tomorrow.
9. Oh, okay. So, well, frick, man, if I was looking at this, it's really hard to make out what the hell is happening. But currently it looks bearish with, Stokes RSI coming down and momentum coming down, VWAP coming down, money flows. It actually almost looks very similar to like the monthly chart. Or not the month, is it the 2 week I'm looking at? The 2 week coming, coming down, money flow coming down, Stokes RSI. It does look pretty similar to that. Coming back over here, we can jump into the 1 hour, try to get a macro outlook. And we have, deja vu. Weird. Sometimes deja vu hits you. Man, even look at that right over here on the Stokes RSI and strength. It's just snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. You know what it does when you have 4 vasectomies in trading? It's just terrible. We have anchor trigger wave coming to the downside. We're still in this trend. We fell through the 20. Oh, we're falling through the 21 and the 50. We did reject off the 200 again. It looks like it. Man, it's such a weird. It's such a weird thing to read, because we haven't pressured to the downside, but Stokes RSI are low. Strike's looking good, but money flow has been increasing, but we kind of like this weird little flat part where it's just kind of doing its own thing. And like, guys, it almost leaves me speechless. The 12-hour still has been increasing, still looks good. If I was in a trade on the 12-hour, I'd probably still be holding it, eyeballing, above the 92K range. It's kind of where I'd be eyeballing it. VWAP looks good, Stokes RSI strength looks fine. Still have the momentum coming up. The only thing that really looks bad is the money outflow. We come over the daily. The daily, we got one green dot coming up, which is good. Money flow has increased. VWAP looks good. Stokes RSI good. The two-day, we got the double green dots, which is fine. VWAP coming up. We got curvature to the upside on Stokes. That's good. 3-day, we haven't fully clipped yet. We have 19 hours to do so. So we would like to have a bullish day tomorrow. DBSI is predicting that we're going to have a bullish day. We went from a -1 to an 8, saying the bulls will gain control. Also on the 3-day, we are rejecting off the 200 right now, which would be a really nice thing to see. We would like to get a bump. And I would like to see this yellow squiggly line play out. That's kind of why I left it on here. We want to see it. We come up. I actually drew several different scenarios. If we get to 104, come back down to, no, I broke it. Come back down to this zone. It's a possibility. It's a real thing, man. We do have to be somewhat aware of it.
We need to get subscriber number 655, because if we do, Bitcoin will pump. Guaranteed.
Bitcoin will pump, so will your bags. I just noticed that gold's actually starting to break out, Trent. gold starting to break up, man. It's dang near. It's almost $4,200. We got silver breaking up. Let's freaking go, guys. If you hold any precious metals, you know what this does for everybody. Nothing but happiness and joy. Nothing but happiness and joy. I hate CCP. What is Monad? It is a layer 1 that is designed to help scalability within other slow layer 1s. That's what I took away from that, to be honest with you. Anything more than that, it's beyond me. It's,
not something I'm interested in.
It's a degen risky. If it works with other layer 1s, why not call it a layer 2? Because it's not built on top of a layer 1. It's its own thing,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna dive into Hedera, Trent, because we were asked about it yesterday, and I was distracted looking at my puppy, and I never went into it. Why'd you laugh?
I don't know.
He's being mean, guys. Trent's being mean. Hey, what's nice though about the 5-day, we are rejecting off the 200, which is also a really strong support level. So it's good to see that. Weekly, I would really like to see a reversal start coming in. The 1 day looks good. The 2 day looks pretty hot and spicy. Actually, bullish divergence on the 2 day with, dude, that's a Jesus take the wheel if I've ever seen one. Hand. Stokes strength curve coming around. We got swing down or a swing up to a swing down, bullish divergence coming on here. VWAP breaking up, Stokes RSI strength looking good. Yeah, man, I kind of like this 2 day. I do think that we're gonna have a good week, man, for alts. I do. Even the 3 day looks good. We have a trend reversal with a little tiny baby doji candle right here. We just barely tapped below the 200. There's no reason why we can't start a reversal. And we come on to the shorter term. The shorter term's kind of following Bitcoin's footsteps. So that being said, it's following Bitcoin footsteps and like the craziness of the chart, but at least Hedera is respecting the 200 MA very solidly. To be honest with you, actually, this looks pretty damn good to me. Way better than that stupid flimsy Bitcoin chart. I mean, I couldn't even figure out heads from its ass on that thing, but at least this thing, I could see like a bullish flag. We actually have a couple of different channels. We have the kind of the bull flag breaking out, but we also have this channel right here where it's kind of trading down like that. And bink, we're gonna break up. There we go, man. Everything looking good. I'm seeing a price target above 15 cents, which would be a really nice zone to for Hedera to go to. It's a good psychological number to get a buy. This is just on the 1 hour. We could break into something a lot stronger. We do have a little tiny trigger wave there on the 4 hour. Hopefully we can smash through that. Money flow has been pretty round, smooth to this upside. Stokes RSI strength looking fire, man. Looks good. We did get a little bit of curvature right here, which is not super bullish. It could turn into a little bit of a trigger wave to the downside, but we don't know until we actually get a little more data in there. You could also see a little tiny baby inverse head and shoulder pattern kind of coming in too, Trent, or a dick, depending on how you want to look at it. It's two options. But on that note, guys, I'm going to erase that. We're going to let Trent look at Algorand because it's one of his favorite coins.
Well, before I do, and I know this is getting old, maybe it's not, but before I do, I do want to just look at BTC just a little bit. So let's see here. Am I up?
We're blessed. I mean, me and you can look at BTC if you want, Trent. I mean, me and you generally have a different outcome. Like, you're more macro bullish than me.
Right now, I'm a little bit more lined up with you, though.
What? When did that happen?
I've been saying that the last few days.
I know, but isn't the RSI still like beat down?
Well, yes, but not really though. So the RSI had its bounce, which was what I was saying was going to happen.
That wasn't a very big bounce.
Exactly. That is why I've turned bearish. So, and by bearish, I don't know.
So you think it should have went more towards the 21? You think we should have touched it? Exactly.
Look at how big the bounce on the stochastic RSI is, and it did not lead to a big bounce on price. Not only that, the RSI got up over the dotted line, it bullishly crossed the yellow line, but then it fell over. You know, it's showing you that price is probably going to fall over. And you know what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping for a double bottom. You know, and if we don't get a double bottom, I'm hoping
for a triple bottom.
Well, you know, these, I guess we did wick, like, we can actually close candles down at 80.
A little bit more, Trent.
Oh yeah, we can actually close candles down at 80 and still actually form, dang it, I hate when, I was trying to zoom it out because you said that and now I lost the side panels. I've got to completely
close it out and reopen it.
Get back in here.
It's okay, guys. It was my fault. You could blame me. What Trent was trying to say was we are bearish on. Hey, that's me. Look at that, guys. It's the little tiny thing on Hedera again. Now I'm going to go back over to Cardano.
I got it up right now. Hold on.
Okay. Cardano.
Okay. So let me see if I can do this without causing that problem again.
If it makes you feel better, I do that too. I accidentally delete all my indicators. I'm like, no, gosh, dang it. Why me? Oh, Gambit said, technically looks like a bear, but I think just OGs taking profit sell ranges. Who knows how long this will go on? Between OGs and MM, man, this run has been boring. Yeah, it has been pretty boring, to be honest with you. I am 100% agreement.
So we could easily form an inverse head and shoulders here with like, you know, and the price could, like, we did not close candles down at 80. We wicked to 80. So we can revisit 80 with some candle closes, reverse, and then, you know, still go on to form a bullish structure. Now, the reason this is really important is because on the weekly, we do have hidden bullish divergence. Like it is confirmed. Well, okay, look, I better stop saying that. It will be confirmed if the RSI is pointing up. I mean, you can see how it's like pointing up there a little bit, right? Same thing with the Stokes. Like, it will be confirmed if the RSI is still pointing upward at the Sunday weekly close. So there is a little bit of that to be determined at the moment. But, you know, so far we have hidden bullish divergence, and what that signals is the continuation of an uptrend. So it signals that you're likely to take out these highs before you take out these lows. Now that's an aggressive thing to say because we're closer to these lows than we are these highs. But you know, if we confirm this hidden bullish divergence, then hey, you know, then my bet after we have to see what happens on the Sunday weekly close. But you know, if the RSI is pointing up, then my bet is that we take out 126 and we don't take out 74. So now if it goes the wrong way, if Sunday ends up bearish and RSI is moving lower, then yeah, guys, our next stop is to hopefully double bottom.
We almost have like a 4-day market close too, Trent. So if we do pump this weekend, is that really bad that we made a massive CME gap? Because, you know, we have Thanksgiving, then we have Black Friday, which markets only open half a day. Then you have Saturday, Sunday.
So right now we don't have a CME gap. Now that is good. Like
I thought we had an 85 one.
We did.
You really sure?
It filled. It filled during this week's price action.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure of it. Let me go to the daily, and
I'm on the daily.
here was Monday. It filled on Monday. See how the price went back down to it's this red candle right here, and then the price wicked back down to meet it.
No.
About 85 too. I'll show you on the BTC 1 exclamation point. Guys, that's how you find the CME gaps. And so here was the gap that was created on Friday. The gap is right here between 80. That's actually showing higher numbers, 88. Anyways, there's a little bit of a gap, but you can see where the candle has actually gone back through that gap already. So,
there you go.
Yeah. So that was good to see, because we created the gap on Sunday. We turned right around on Monday and filled it. So we don't have any of that looming, and we could start to run and not actually have a CME gap to deal with, but I don't think we are. I mean, we may I don't know, we may run a little bit into Sunday. That's my hope. That's what I'm hoping for, because then we confirm a hidden bullish divergence, and then in that scenario, I would say that 80 is the bottom. But
well, there you go. Hey, Trent, guess what?
Hmm.
If you haven't heard already, Bitfire is our exchange partner of choice. Now, if you use our link, it's no KYC, no VPN, and you save 20% with your trading fees with our link. You can deposit $100 into your futures account and get a 60% $60 bonus. You could also scale it up, not as good as the green, but a little bit more advanced. You can deposit $500 and get a $100 bonus. A little more skilled, deposit $1,000, get a $200 bonus. Deposit $5,000 and get a $1,000 bonus into your futures trading account, guys. So you want to help support the channel. That's another way you can do it if you like trading. Also, the event says it ends November 15th. It doesn't actually end November 15th. And one of the cool things, if you guys head on over to our Discord, Trent, we have Bitfire signals over there that Trent is going to give you guys.
I'm still on my phone and not my desktop.
So, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Guys, if you head on over to our Discord, Trent will not show you today. I will show you today. Why I will show you? Because I am amazing. Okay, we're gonna share this tab instead. I didn't share. Click share tab instead. Okay, boom. Okay, hopefully I'm not showing you my chats. Okay, so we actually had some signals come in just now. Oh, also guys, come join us in the general chat, man. We got beer drinking. We talk about news. We talk about more beer and the in queso fire chips, double IPA good. So Daly's also been showing us how he eats Campbell chicken noodle soup. He really loves that fake meat that they put in there. It tastes real good, especially when you're sick.
By the way, just to say on the front end, the link to the Discord is in the members only. It's in the description of the YouTube members only video. So you do have to be a YouTube channel member in order to get the Discord link. So there you
go. Also, Trent, so we have. You could pull this up on your end if you would like to, because this just came in as of 10 minutes ago. We have a long setup coming in for Tau, and you can run that over, Trent. We have we have an entry point between 302.44 and 292, which is really cool about the Bitfire signals, is that they're top aggravated Bitfire traders are posting these. That's how they come up with it. So the chatbot saying, here's an entry point. You would take profit at 340, 360, 380. Last one's 399.77. The stop loss at 288, and it even shows you this is where they're getting their data. They're thinking they want to come up to this top trend zone at max, and you got the little stop loss right in this zone. So you're facing like almost like a 1 to 5 odds of risk versus reward. It's nice, man. It's like playing poker, man. You have a flush, flush draw. You know, river card comes out. You're like, I got 25% chance of winning. Like, I'm taking this bet, baby. Or you're gonna be like, I'm checking all the way through. You know, so you kind of have to play that out. And then we also have another one came in last night. So this one came in last night for Soul Trent. I think it came in last night. Did this come in last night? Maybe it came in today, actually. It might be a long setup for Solana with 131, 127 price entry point for 150, 160, 160, and 172 for all 4 zones take profits with a stop loss at 192. Yeah, we actually got a couple of signals coming in. This one was yesterday, guys, and this called out long for ETH. I actually don't know if this has fully got done playing out. I do believe you should be in profit, but I have to go over and look at ETH. Usually I just try to look at Bitcoin. We haven't got any new scalp signals, guys. The last one we had is DYDX and the Solana short sell position, which probably would have played out. But anyways, Trent is going to go show you a position for the Tau coin, because why in the heck not? And guys, if you want access to these signals, they come in like a couple a day, usually around the evening. And if you want access to this, you have to sign up, like Trent was saying, to the Discord for YouTube memberships. Top premium price is $9.99 and low tier is $2.99. But right now we're having a Black Friday sale go on where you can get access to these $2.99. With the $2.99, you get access to the BitFi links. And so yeah, check out.
I mean, do not you in short, I think that we're for the next couple weeks we're not bullish. If we are bullish, we reject off of the 21 moving average, fall back over. I'm hoping for a double bottom at 80. Personally.
Me, D not you. I'm bullish for the week. I think we're gonna have a good week, but I'm not convinced. On the monthly, I'm still convinced that we're gonna have 74K, but maybe we won't. You know, we have to wait and see for the candles. But currently, I mean, on my end, everything's looking pretty bearish on the monthly. You know, we got over here strength, Stokes, RSI coming down, red dot going down, momentum coming down, money floor tick down, VWAP tick down. We have a bearish engulfing red candle to the downside. There's no reason why I would say I am bullish at the moment right now. Now, if we have a really strong wick up, we can eat all of it up. Maybe December. I mean, daily he thinks we're gonna have a good December. If we have a good December, then maybe I'll turn around. But I'm aiming for more January at the earliest. You know, I don't think we're gonna have a Santa rally, but I would like to be proven wrong. You know, I think we gotta get this momentum wave reset and get it down here, minimum before we can make a pump. But maybe I'm wrong. You know, we had a little baby green dot right here and got a few more candles. You know, maybe get a green dot, get a few more candles. It's feasible. It's not super likely, but Trent's gonna run over Tau and he's gonna test out the BitFi bot.
Yeah. So you know, the bot gave you that signal there, and to me, it's not like there's something screaming at me to long this, because the stochastic RSI has now re-entered overbought territory on the daily, but you know, and we have the 21, you know, hovering above price. But I will say this, I mean, the reason seems pretty clear for the long. It all comes down to risk reward ratio. You know, you're risking, you know, depending on where you set your stop loss, like you decide what you risk, you know, because you set your stop loss. So anywhere from 5 to 13%. You know, how did I get those numbers? Well, those are the support lines from back here, right? So, you know, you can risk anywhere from 5 to 15% in order to potentially gain. Oh, well, you know what? I guess I should have measured that.
differently.
Yeah. So actually, it would be, yeah, same thing. 12% if you lose that previous bottom right there.
Hello, Daiba. Welcome into the channel. I don't recognize you before. You said I think anybody being bullish is going to get wrecked. You know, I am in your corner.
Until they don't.
Yeah, until they get stopped out. But I agree. I think that if it wasn't for this relief rally, I think we're going to have this week, I think that we're going to go down.
So you've got a 5-to-1 risk reward ratio there on the trade, basically.
Well, D.U says it's like a 45-55.
Yeah. Well, but you know, your risk reward ratio on that Tau trade, you know, is 5-to-1. You're for every $5 you put up, you're risking. Well, I'll put it this way: you're risking $1 to potentially gain 5, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's that's the thing that I've noticed about these signals is that they're consistently a game of risk management, which is a good game to be in. So,
especially when we're in the bull market.
Yeah.
Now we're in a bear market. I think we're in a micro bear market. I think the cycles are changing. I think we're just having a market reset before we continue our further uptrend.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, one more thing here for the Cardano spotlight. I'm actually going to just chart Cardano again, but
I'm going to Tap Tools.
I'll go to Tap Tools.
Did you see that Big Pay is hanging out with Charles? Did you see that?
I did.
You know what they were talking about?
Midnight and
Trent.
Well, yeah, and the whole controversy going on.
No, Trent.
What?
They're talking about us. Big Pay says he wants us on his YouTube channel.
Well, guys, we do have a short interview with Big Pay on the channel, so go check that out. It's the pinned post on the channel right now. So let's see here. For Cardano, let me just get rid of all my drawings. And the thing about this is that this is just such a tight range here that
I think we were on the traditional 4-year cycle daily up to this point. I didn't want to invalidate it till I felt like it was invalidated. And I think currently we're on the 5.5-year debt cycle. I think we're following the debt cycle at the moment. That might be changing, but I think that 5.5 years where we're going to start really ramping up 2026.
Yeah. So on the week for Bitcoin, you have, I mean, for ADA, you have this bullish pennant action going on here. And let me get my lines a little better. And the thing about this is that, you know, we've deviated underneath the pattern, but the thing about that, you know, XRP is doing a similar thing, but in the opposite direction. Like XRP is making a very long-term bull flag right now, and XRP peaked out of the flag and it is now returned into the pattern, which shows you that the breakout above the pattern should just be treated like it never happened. So for all intents and purposes, you know, that pump on XRP never happened, and it's just still in, and I mean the last pump to $3 never happened, and it's still in a longer term bull flag until it's not, and that could be till May. ADA is, you know, looking a little different here, where let me see if it matters at all when I take it off log chart. Okay, so ADA has deviated to the downside underneath the pattern, but you look on the weekly at how low the stochastic RSI is, and you know that, and you look at like all the volume that's here, and it shows you that a a good bounce has to be coming, sooner or later. And what I see ADA doing is actually just re-entering the pattern and then binging and bonging within the pattern until and I'm not saying it has to go that far, but somewhere in here, then we run this back to the top of the pattern and then ultimately get a breakout. So yeah, some more accumulation ahead. But you've got probably some more months, 3-5 months.
3 to 5 months from now, Trent. Where does
Yeah.
that take us? April, right before Powell leaves.
Yeah, I mean, could go to May. Judging from this, it could.
Can I cover something real fast, Trent? On
Yeah.
your chart? Guys, midnight is set to be one of the Cardano's biggest launches yet. 34 plus wallets, 34 million plus wallets eligible for the airdrop. 175K claims, up to 9 million wallets mining during peak activity. Full breakdown, guys. Midnight Cardano, dude. It is the thing, man. Am I right, Trent, or am I right?
I believe in 2026, Midnight is going to make the privacy pump that we just saw look like child's play.
Midnight brings programmable privacy to Cardano with zero knowledge, smart contracts, and selective disclosure. Developers can access it directly from the mainnet through Plutus V3, a major expansion of what can be built in the ecosystem. I mean, how bullish is that? That's uber bullish, Trent.
Heck yeah.
So we're excited, man. Trent's excited to get. Have you got your midnight yet, Trent?
Well, it's no one has really got. It has to thaw.
It has to. What?
It has to thaw. So the claim period is going to open up on December 8th, and during the claim period, which will last for a few months, which happens to line up with what I just said about this pattern. So the claim period will last some months. And during the claim period, whatever amount of night you have in your wallet, you won't be able to dump it on the market all at once, because say you have 10,000 night. Well, it's gonna thaw I don't know, 50 night a day or 100 night a day. I don't know how much, but it's gonna thaw little by little, and it'll become available in your wallet as it thaws. So yeah, that mechanism is going to prevent a massive, ICP style, day one open, all the liquidity is short, so.
So you're gonna tell me you're gonna short midnight?
No, of course not.
Oh, I thought you were going to for a second.
No. I was saying the thaw period means that everyone can't just go out there and sell and dump it.
I guess that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we wanna wrap it up. You wanna say goodbye to everybody?
Yeah, I'd say let's wrap it up. Guys, thank you for being an integral part of the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube, the Blockchain Brew.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, you gotta say everybody's name.
Oh, yes. Also, guys, I say integral part because no community or no brand is better than its community. So, you guys are helping us build what this show is going to be in, 2-3 years. So, Daily, thank you for joining us as always. D Not You, thanks for joining us as always.
Perma hodler. I hate CCP sets. I love it.
I hate CCP. Oh, well, I also hate oppression and dictatorship and injustice. So there you go. And perma hodler, good on you. Thanks for joining us. Daibo 305. Well, I'm drinking an 805 today, but thanks for joining us. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. And Last Gambit, thank you for tuning in. Well, that guy is yeah, a scammer. Okay,
I thought I removed all the scammers.
I saw one.
Sorry,
Daniel Kaufman. You know, despite everything, thank you for joining us. Banana Republic, thanks for joining us. The DJ Crime, thanks for joining us today. Muffhead, as always, thank you for joining us. And Daniel Ghazi, thanks for tuning in. And Kelvin, thank you for tuning in, as always. And that wraps it up, guys.
All right. Be blessed. See you guys later.
Cheers.
Cheers. Deuces. Oh my gosh, Chad, I forgot to say your name.